Hello again, and welcome to the Fete Finder feature. Today we have another talented DJ by the name of Ricky Platinum. We're going to sit down with him and ask him some questions about his career. What's going on, boys?
What's going on, bro?
Oh, nice to see you, man.
Respect.
So, we want to know first and foremost, how did you get the name Ricky Platinum?
I know. Ricky Platinum now. Of course, I was born with the name Ricky. People think it's short for Ricardo, but it is Ricky. I don't know what my father was thinking. You know, I'm a twin, so Ricky and Nicola. So big up my twin sister. Okay. So, you know, Jamaicans, we're so extra. Yeah. You say silver, that's platinum. You say brown, that's gold. So a family friend had a sound system, and it was called Platinum Sound. So it was a lot of platinum sounds out there. So, like, to be on the flyer as Platinum Sound, it was just too confusing. So just picked up the name Ricky Platinum to make it more easier, so people could just recognize it on the flyer.
All right. So what influenced you to go into DJing?
It's a funny story. Like when I was young, my father, he passed when I was 6. Every Saturday, it was like a ritual. Like, you know, you got to clean up your house and all these things. But my father, it's so amazing that he bought a tape recorder, you know, just videoing everything that we was doing. And he set up the DJ equipment, and I would just mimic my father. He'll be the DJ, and my mother be the dancer, the backup dancer, and then my baby sister, my twin sister would just mimic my mother. So it'll be like me, my father, the DJs, and then my mother and my sister as the dancer. So growing up with that, like, it really influenced me now that I was starting to see like the equipment, and I was more hands-on when I had family friends that had the equipment. So it was like, okay, let me play around with this. So rather than go play basketball, I'd be like, yo, I want to play with this now.
Play the music. So when did you first know that, you know, DJing is it for me? This is what I want to give the people, that music, that vibe, you know, have them move.
It's many instances. Like, I can give you a lot of stories, bro.
I can give you a lot
of stories.
I'm here for it all.
All right, now this is how it's set up. Like I said, a family friend had a sound system. Big up Blacker Platinum. I gave him the name Blacker Platinum. So big up Blacker Platinum. He had the sound system, and he had other DJs on a set before me, and they had like way more experience. And there was a time that they couldn't make it to the event, and it was a Sweet 16 that I booked. So it was like I had a friend that was keeping a Sweet 16. I'm like, I know somebody with speakers. Yo, it's gonna be lit. Like book this guy. So went to the party. The DJs wasn't there. So
he was the only one?
I wasn't even I wasn't booked to be a DJ. Okay, I wasn't booked to be a DJ. I was just there, just, you know, support my friend. So the family friend was DJing, and he's up in age. So the kids is like, can you play this song? And I'm like, yeah, he gonna play it. He's telling the kids he don't got the song. Wow. But he didn't know that the times that he thought I was just playing around, I was really studying his records. And every song that he said he didn't have, because he wasn't really familiar with, because he had other people working for him, I took it up on myself and I said, you know what, I'm gonna play it. So he was like, you know what, just play for the whole night. So that turned into another parent saying, I want this guy to DJ at my daughter's 16 and such on. And it was just like, people were just like requesting me. Okay. So when the demand was there, it was like, I was like, yo, I have to do this. Like, this is me. This is for me.
Yeah. Okay. So when did you first know, like, that? What was that first gig that was like, you know what, this is it? I'm a DJ now. That's it. This is what I'm doing now. It
was actually an apartment party. It's not no big party, but just playing music for people older than me, people that was way older than me. And I was in the apartment, and the funny thing is that it wasn't even really a DJ booth. It was just 2 CD decks, and I'm pressing play and pause. I wasn't really mixing, but my back was turned towards the crowd. But I knew exactly what to play to get them hype. And the moment that I seen them dancing and enjoying themselves, I'm like, yo, I'm the man. Because in the morning, everybody is like, yo, Ricky, mash up the place. And then this is like my mother's friends talking about me. I'm like, yo, that's it. I'm a DJ. Nobody can tell me nothing. So from that day, I really took that with me, and and use that as inspiration. So,
all right. So, who are some of the DJs that have kind of paved the way for you now, and who do you see now that's actually?
Well, I have to give respect to the foundation, Stone Love. I had an opportunity to prove to my mother that I was a DJ, because you know, I grew up as a church boy. So for me to tell my mother I want to be a DJ, she's like, if you think your name is Ricky Palmer and you don't want to go to school and you want to be a DJ, try that and see what happens. So I kind of like try to prove a point. I actually left my mother's house just to prove a point. And I just knew that I was going to have an opportunity. My auntie was keeping an event with Stone Love, somebody they basically set the way for everybody. Every DJ knows Stone Love sound system, man. I went to Jamaica and I played alongside them. And what was remarkable about that night is that Stone Love don't let people play on their sound system. They don't do that. It's like they don't do that. It's either you're just gonna sit out the night, or the promoter's gonna have to pay big money for that. Stone Love came to the States before many of times and played amongst me, and they gave me more respect. So when I seen him in Jamaica, it's like seeing somebody in a foreign place, like, yo, I know this person, so y'all got some sort of chemistry. So when they see me walk into the party, it was like, okay, Ricky Platinum is here. Everybody was like thinking like I'm not gonna be able to play, but the respect they gave to me was really remarkable. I was able to play their dub plates. Now they don't really do that. Like, you have to be well respected for them to say play the dub plates. Like, they wanted me to like, okay, boom, we initiating you to come play on the sound system. So big up Stone Love, big up Noah Power. He is a youth that really like presently and currently like paving the way, teaching me the ropes. He's a DJ that calls me and tell me what to do, what not to do. You know, he's the one that's telling me, Ricky, you know you're a butt selector. Act like it now, because I've been in the game for 12 years, and I'm gonna say 11 out of the 12 years, it was just this little humble cat, but I think humbleness can get you but so far. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you ever see like somebody that's not that humble and that's so vulgar, and everybody's paying attention to that person, like, yo, gotta watch out for that kid, just because of the way they carry themselves. But Noah Foe is the youth that really told me like, yo, step out. Big up to Renna Stone. Big up to Prince Royal, my brothers, them in the community. Bro, you gotta surround yourself with people
like-minded individual.
In the same business as you. So big up to those guys, and big up Glamour G's. A lot of DJs in the industry in this area that influenced me. So big up every DJ, because I learned something from everybody.
Right. So here's a question. You said you've been in the game for like 12 years.
Yeah.
So when exactly did you always live in the States, or did you?
No, I was born in New York. I was born in New York at a young age. I moved to the DMV area. I grew up in this area, which is a good advantage, bro. Like, you got to understand, we talking about Fete. When you talk about Fete, you talk about the Caribbean side of things. Growing up in the DMV area, for me, it was a huge advantage, because now I'm playing both sides of the road. You know what I'm saying? You have a market for the hip-hop, go-go heads. I'm in that market, killing it in that market. And then you have your dancehall, where I started off, killing in that market. And then the energy is just so friendly and nice and vibesy that the soca lovers is like, yo, we need them. Yeah. So it's like I'm tapping in every market. So, you know, growing up here in this area, it's pretty easy for me to tap into all markets. So
you're versatile.
I'm very, very, very versatile.
So you've been in the streets. That's it.
Listen, I gotta talk it right now. I'm not gonna wait until, you know what I'm not gonna do? I'm not gonna wait until somebody else goes out there and then I'd be like, yo, I used to know. I'm now.
Okay, all right.
All right, that's all I'm gonna have to say. I'm doing it right now.
So what drives that energy? Like, what brings that confidence? When did you like know that, okay, ain't nobody rocking with me?
Listen. They say self-praise is no recommendation, right? For me personally, when I get text messages, like, I could pull up a text message right now. I'm not gonna do that. But when I get text messages, are you DJing at this party? When you could really feel the energy shift when I say, yo, or when the DJ before me be like, yo, one more song and then Ricky Platinum, and then the whole energy shift. Like, I thank God for blessing me with this talent. Cause honestly, bro, some DJs be home thinking about what they're gonna play next, what they're gonna play. They're gonna have a playlist. I go there with no playlist in mind, bro. I just go there and I feel the vibes from the people, and the moment I get on the set and the crowd just, bro, it's like they just giving me all the praises. Like, yo, Ricky, you killed it. At the end of every event, like, it's always good remarks. So that's what really give me the drive is the people. You know what I'm saying? I can't have that drive alone. Like, I can't just say it by myself.
Because you're playing for the people.
I'm playing for the people, not the other DJs.
It's the people.
There's a lot of DJs playing for DJs. You got to understand that. You have to keep that in mind. A lot of DJs playing to impress DJs. I play to impress the people.
That's what you're supposed to do.
That's it.
As an admirer, I feel like that's what you do all the time. So, like, having that energy and stuff like that. So is DJing, because we're going to play it to the people now.
Yeah.
Is DJing your only job, or what else do? You have a regular 9 to 5, or DJ is where you get your money at?
I believe in life that if you have a plan B, you're not going to really go hard for your plan A. Because you can be like, well, if plan A mess up, I'll go to plan B. And if plan B mess up, I'm going to go to plan C. You get what I'm saying? So me, now, I dedicate my all to this DJing career. One, music can never die.
Okay.
10 years from now, we can still jam to Before I Let Go. 15 years from now, we can hear One Love, and the whole place is going to go crazy. You will always have a job when it comes to music. We could take this coronavirus situation right now. People need music.
Yes, especially to get through it. Jesus.
People need music, bro. And people's like, how are you going to survive? The clubs are locked down. Some people's not even going to work right now either. But I'm staying home doing my Zoom party. Where there's a will, there's a way, bro.
Gotcha.
And this music stuff is what I give my all to. And it's like I treat it as a Super Mario game and everything.
That's unique.
Everything. That's like, I don't be like 2 years from now I want to do this. No, I just work hard and doors just open. When I reach to this level, another door opens and I'm like, dang, I didn't know I could do this. And I go up the ladder a little by little, and then the next door opens. You get what I'm saying? Like, I never thought I would be on Fox 5. I never thought I would be on the radio hearing the things that I've heard from other people. Like, it's not going to happen. So it's my all. That's all I do, man. This is all I do, man.
So we're going to touch back on the corona pandemic that we're going through right now. Are you pro health or pro money and entertainment?
It's both for me.
That's the same thing I said.
It's both for me. It's both for me. People make decisions. People make their own decisions. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna make my own decision to go out, and it's not even all about like, oh, I need this money. I gotta get this money. No, it's not even about that, because you could sit in the house and still catch corona. So, I'm the type of person, like, I'm just gonna live my life, be happy. Like, I'm not about to be in the house stuck and crying and being stressed out about a situation where we can't control. That anywhere in the world you're at, you don't catch corona at parties alone. We have to live our life. We have to live our life. Be safe still. I encourage everybody to be safe.
Wear your mask.
Everybody wear your mask. I make a lot of posts. People would be like, wear their masks, and I'm like, good thing you're in the house. That's a great thing that you're in the house. It sounds ignorant, but it's like people just be living.
Savage.
People live their life. People live their life the way how they want to live it.
That's very true.
I'm gonna live the life I want to live.
I'm not gonna knock the next person on how they live their life.
I'm not. I'm
gonna live mine.
I'm not, because if this coronavirus don't leave for 5-6 years, the same people that's saying wear their masks is gonna be out. Like, you know what? Forget it. I'm just gonna enjoy my life. You see it now. Like, most people are like, a lot of people is freeing up themselves. A lot of people. You know what's so funny? A lot of people is like, a whole bunch of Caribbean people were saying, I think I caught it before. Everybody's like, I thought I caught it in February. I think I caught it in February. After Trinidad Carnival, I came back home and I think I caught it. You probably caught it. But I'm not a professional in that field. My mother works in the hospital. I don't too go around her that much because I'm out in these streets. So I'm mindful about that, and you know, I'm just doing what was gonna make Ricky happy.
Okay.
That's all I could do right now.
Gotcha. So with that, some people have used coronavirus to set up for the future. Some people are stuck. Where's Ricky Platinum at right now with Corona? How have you used coronavirus to boost?
I'm telling you, this coronavirus, it might sound weird, it has been a blessing for me. I got a chance to sit back and I got a chance to really look how much money I was making. You know what I'm saying? And try to like channel my money like in certain avenues to really make profits, benefit off of it. And this coronavirus, it just made me sit down and just appreciate home, family, life itself. I got a whole lot of things in store, man.
Oh, that was my next question.
I got a whole lot of things in store, man. I had a whole lot of things in store. Like, right when the coronavirus pandemic situation started, I had signed with the radio station. Okay. So I haven't even yet, like, enjoyed being Ricky Platinum from 93.9. I haven't enjoyed it yet because we're not outside yet. Those who know, but I'm not, I didn't fully kick into that gear yet.
A lot of people know that.
They know now. But I haven't really kicked into the gear. You know, it's a different feeling when you work so hard to get somewhere, you're finally there, and then the world has stopped. So it's either you're gonna make it last or you're just gonna make it just blow off. And I'm just gonna make that last, bro.
Yeah, because I had a partner tell me that there's some people that's going to probably be stuck in 2019, March 2019, when we're in February 2022. And those people, you're going to know the difference. So I feel, just based on hearing what you're saying, that Ricky Platinum is going to be...
I'm working. That's why I'm out. That's why I'm out. Like, one thing for sure, you got to stay connected to the people. The people will forget you easy.
Bruh.
Easy. I'm gonna tell you something. Some of these DJs.
Why are you whispering?
Listen. Some of these DJs, when outside opens up again, some of the people is not gonna really care for them. Straight up.
All right, just in case y'all didn't hear that, there's gonna be a lot of DJs out there that's gonna be salty. That's what's basically what it is.
Listen, shout out to the DJs that's out there in the streets. Shout out to the DJs that's out there in the streets doing their thing. Because there are DJs out there that's bashing the DJs that's out in the street. Yeah. A lot of that's going on. But it's cool. It's cool. But out of sight, out of mind, bro. I'm telling you.
Gotcha. So that's your basic on that. Like, that's how you feel about that. It's out of sight, out of mind.
Out of sight, out of mind, bro. Listen, if I was inside and not... I'm giving other people an opportunity for that platform. Like, people is going to be rocking with the people that they see in the streets, like, okay, all right.
I remember them from there.
I remember, like, he kept a party in the pandemic, So imagine now that we outside of this, like, we outside. He was there, we gonna go support him. Oh, I'm gonna book him. People them love his energy.
So you're still getting booked here during the pandemic, right?
Bro, I got bookings, bro. And I'm not even in the DMV alone. I'm flying too. I'm flying too. I thank God for that because outside is open up a little bit. Right now, the hot spot is Atlanta and Florida.
I was just about to say Atlanta and Florida.
Atlanta and Florida. I went to Atlanta like 3 times during this situation. I got calls for Florida, but I'm booked for here. Yeah. So that's a blessing. DMV is like a little secret society. We have a little DMV dance. So sometimes we don't gotta print out flyers. Like we just know. We family. We just family. If you want to know, you're gonna know.
Text messages.
If you want to know, you're gonna know. So big up to my DMV dancehall family because we well connected, bro. It's like a church family. You know how close church families are. Like let's listen. You gotta compare it to only messing with them or only seeing them on the weekends, because that's when you see your church family. Saturdays, Sundays, you're going to see your church family.
Yes, sir.
I see my dancehall family on the Saturdays, the Sundays, even sometimes a Fridays. You know what I'm saying? So we well connected. So there's a lot of events going on, man. There's a lot of events going on despite the pandemic.
True. So with that, what has been your favorite event to play at so far? You got 12 years in. What has been the highlight? What event has, hey, this is my heart. I won't miss this event. I wanna be booked for this event every time.
It's not even an event because it's not even an event. It's a place I DJed in Costa Rica. I love DJing in Costa Rica. I've been there like 3 times. And I did like 3 different tours. Every time I go there, I have like 3 or more shows.
Gotcha.
I love it because the people, they appreciate the music. I'm not gonna say, bash nobody and say, oh, we don't appreciate our music, but you see the people that's not used to it or don't come from us, they're gonna love it more, and that's a given. I don't like when people be like, oh, they love the music more than, no, they not used to it. We're used to it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like when I go to Costa Rica, I can play different songs. Like you gotta go on SoundCloud and listen to how I play music over there, because before I go over there, I listen to the other DJs over there, and I listen to what they play, and I'm like, dang, so if they play this song, I could play this song.
True.
And they like this beat. Oh, they like the reggaeton. They like the dancehall songs with the reggaeton beats. They like that. Oh, when I go over there, I'm gonna kill them simply by just playing songs that they're used to and mixing it with my songs. So I love experimenting over there, and it always works for me. So big up Costa Rica, I'll be there soon. Promoters linking me, Las Kenzie, the whole family, they linking me to come back to Costa Rica, man. It's like a home to me.
Gotcha. So from what I'm hearing you say is, there's an art to this. There's a study to this. Where how does that? What does your basically 9 to 5 look like in the DJing spectrum? Like, as you can explain to a younger DJ coming up, because you have to perfect your craft. So how do you perfect your craft? I
perfect my craft by simply reading the crowd. It's different ways to read the crowd. You see how I read the crowd probably won't work for you. Like, it's funny.
I'm not a DJ.
It's funny. I'm gonna tell you why it's funny, because I can go to a party, and like when I go to a party, and I had a conversation with a young lady the other day. She's like, why you walk past me? You didn't say hi. And I'm like, damn, you don't even understand what's going through my mind right now. What's going through my mind is, how am I going to turn this party up? Because I'm walking through the crowd and everybody just chilling like it's Sunday meeting. I'm trying to see what I got to play. So I walk through the crowd and I see a girl. If I see a girl go like a little something like this, I'm like, oh, she like Afrobeat. And if I see a girl winding her waist, oh, I gotta play some soca. They've been playing dancehall the whole time. And if I see somebody smurder dancing, I'll look at the crowd. You're man, go play some hip hop. No, I gotta play the baby and all that. So it's so easy for me when I go to these parties. I don't want nobody to feel like I'm just going there to have fun, bro. I go there to make sure that the people have fun. I go there, I study what's going on. I listen to the DJ before me. I look at the reaction from the songs that they play. You know what I'm saying? It's a science behind it.
Oh yeah.
There's a science behind it. Like, even simple roll calls. Anybody from Grenada, anybody from Guyana, anybody from New York, you hear like, what? You hear a little roll. You're like, okay, my New Yorkers are here. Simple. Anybody celebrating a birthday? Anybody with the birthday person make some noise for the birthday person? Okay, I could play some birthday songs. It's going to be lit. So you got to understand the people that you're DJing for, first of all, as an upcoming DJ. Like, a lot of DJs would be like, Ricky, how do I get this, and how do I get here, and how do I get here? Like, I cannot tell a DJ to drive all the way to New York and play for free. I've done that. I've done that already. I can't tell you to fly to Florida and play for free. I've done that. It's the way I made it is not going to be the way you're going to make it. Or you're not going to be comfortable doing that. Let me know. Things and times change. No, me not play for free. Everywhere we go, I get fly out. Like, I'm getting my money, but you have to figure out how you're going to do it the way how you going to make it out. Like, my advice is just study your craft and study your crowd.
So, is DJing business as usual, or pleasure, or a combination of both?
It's a combination of both. A lot of promoters now is like, Ricky, what's my Corona price? And I'm like, Corona price? Bills them still have to get paid. Still have to get the bread. But I don't really go too hard as I would if business was as a normal. But at the same time, I need it too. I need it too. I need it in a sense that this is where I get my happiness. I'm happy when I'm DJ, bro. Okay. Like, I'll be in a party, a lot of people will say, what's wrong? Why does your face look like that? Smile. I'm not smiling, bro. You see, when I start DJing, I'm a different monster, bro.
Yeah.
I wake up, I'm vibesy, I'm jumping, I'm smiling, I'm happy. So it's a mixture of both. So
that brings me to my next question. The view and what I've heard through the grapevine.
Yeah. That
your arrogance, you don't talk to people, you're rude, and it's like some people have good stuff to say. Some people are like, they have their own opinions, but nobody knows you for certain.
Yeah.
So this is your chance to kind of speak to that in a sense, because you said something that kind of stands out that people are gonna hold on to. Mm-hmm. So how is it just that you're in the vibe? Because you spoke on it before a little bit, but going a little bit more in depth, because how are you prepping for that event, that Fete? Because when people are trying to talk to you and because after the Fete, the streets talk. Bro, and they're like,
it's a good question, because there's a lot of people that have a lot of bad things to say about me. Mm-hmm. And it's fine. You know why it's fine? Because there was a time where I was sitting down at parties talking to everybody, and I wasn't really focused. Everybody was my friend, Ricky my dog, Ricky my dog. But when I start to get more serious about my craft, and I start charging promoters more money, I realized I had a job to do. I didn't come there to lollygag. I didn't come there to sit down and have a conversation. We could have good conversation after the event. And it's funny, because the last event I played, I know a specific individual that had some views about me. But after the event, we talked for like 2 hours. We talked for like 2 hours in a group of people. It was not me and him. But like, I have to work, bro. I gotta work, and I take my work serious. And it's nothing against nobody. And you see, like, this is what it is about people. A lot of people, it's like, if you right here, you good. Ain't nobody studying you, bro. Ain't nobody studying you. You see when you go up a little bit?
Yeah. Now little
he hype. He think he all that. You see when you go up a little bit?
Yeah.
Let me tell you, bro. Let me tell you how messed up it is. People will see you way over there and see you walking towards them and go like this. And when you walk past them, after the event, they'll be like, oh, you think you all that? You can't talk to nobody? Like, it'd be like simple little stuff like that. But it's like, when you at a certain level, people expect you to get hype. Sometimes I'm exhausted, bro. I can't fight to show everybody that I'm a kind guy. I can't be like, you better come here. You better understand that I love you too. Like, I can't do it. I can't do it, because it's like hearsay, she like he say, she say, like all that stuff. I'm not fighting to, you better tell me who told you this. No, I don't care no more. I'm exhausted, bro. For 12 years I've been doing this. I've been elevating for the sake of the people too, not just myself. And a lot of people would use that and say, man, get rich on switch. Why when somebody is elevating, that's my question, why when somebody is elevating and trying to do better for them life, the first thing that comes out of people's mouth is, he think you all that, him get rich on switch. Sometimes you can't run away from that. And if you really know me, I'm a genuine person. Fete finders, listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying, Fete finders. You asked me for an interview, and I missed the first appointment, but I made sure that I came here to sit here and I'm not. It's all about love and unity with me, bro. It's all about love and unity with me, and I will break my neck to make somebody know that, yo, it's all about love, and I'm 100% real. Bro. You know what I'm saying? Like if you get to know me, you be like, yo, that's my dog. But I'm not. You see when everybody knows you. You see when everybody knows you. It's not like you would know them per se. Yeah. You see when everybody know you and like that's Ricky. Yeah. And you still like in the area, they expect things from you too. They expect hailings. They expect you to come say hi. They expect you to come hug them and sit down and talk to them for 5 minutes. Bruh. Not even my mom. Big up to my mother. Not even my mother can come on the stage and talk to me while I'm DJing because I'm so focused. I'm so focused, like that's how serious it is. But big up to all the people them straight because my love on no straight. I saw it go. I can't fight people to prove to them that I'm a good guy. So,
bro, much respect to you because every time I've seen you, before I had the Fete Finder logo on my shirt, you always greet me and I greet you and we keep it moving. Bro,
that's all it all it is, bro. There'll be some people that I don't even know knows me. Like I was in Chicago and this man, he just came up to me and he was like, yo. I'm like looking like what was going on? He's like, my wife love you. I'm like,
just like that?
Like calm down a little bit. Yo, make we take a picture for my wife, see you. And the man take a little selfie, and I'm okay with that. I'm a people's person. When you see me, come talk to you. I'm not gonna disrespect you. It's always a situation where people will say, "Oh, he didn't come say hi to me." Come say hi to me. Me can't come say hi to everybody.
Cause it was.
I can't.
Cause everybody has their opinion, but opinions, you know, they like
even down to promoters. I ain't gonna call the promoter's name. Promoters then took a chance and say, let me book Ricky. And every year they book me for that same event. And it's not an event where they have the same DJ. No. Every year they bring a next DJ that's locally. I'm not gonna call the promoter's name, but every year they choose somebody different. But every single year after they met me and they got to understand who I was, you already know you booked for next year. Yeah. You're booked for next year. You already know you're booked. You're good, Ricky. Like you don't have to ask. Like you're good for next year. It's like I can't run people down to like me.
Gotcha.
So respect to everybody. That's all I gotta say.
So we're gonna have another aspect. Who are some of the promoters that you love to work with thus far, that you've worked with so far? I'm like, yeah, can't wait to work with them again.
You mean locally?
Locally or far? This Fete Finders is worldwide.
All right. I work with a number of artists, like a lot of artists that I've booked in the DMV, like Conscience. You have Chronics, Shensia, of course, TJ. Like it's business, of course, but it's more of a realness with us. It's like I can pick up my phone and call him and like, yo, what's up? What you eat today? You know what I'm saying? So like with that being said, there's a lot of artists that every single time we link up, it's always a vibes. It's always a vibes. Big up Lincoln Trida. That's my brother. Big up my brother DJ Entourage, DJ Kid from New Jersey, Noah Power, DJ Polish. All these DJs that I'm naming plus more. I just love to work with people because everybody is different. Everybody brings something different to the table, and that means I have to like adjust myself and how I approach situation. There's some DJs that are better than other DJs. I love working with everybody. You know what I'm saying? It's either I have to work hard or I have to do something different. It's bringing out a different side of Ricky Platinum. One thing I do know, you're not gonna see like me trying to repeat what I did at the previous Fete or the event. It's bringing something out of me, like in every event, depending on who was there.
Gotcha. So we touched on this before with the COVID situation. How do you feel about the people that are doing events or being booked or having events in the midst of COVID, when COVID was, because there's some certain people or enterprises, I would say, that are doing events when all due COVID.
Yeah.
What's your viewpoint on that? Like,
I will never bash them. They're booking me. They're booking me. I'm not bashing them at all. What I would say is the people them that's inside that's bashing them.
mm-hmm.
You can stay home and stay safe.
Mm-hmm.
People gonna live their life regardless.
Mm-hmm.
I keep saying that people's gonna live their life regardless of how you all feel. The people need it too. People is not just coming out to say, hey, pick me, I want COVID. No. People want to socialize. People want to hear music. People want to smile. People want to drink amongst their friends. People want to go out and have fun. And if the promoters could give them that little relief of them being in the house with whether their cousin, their auntie, their mother, their baby father that they can't get along with, if they can escape and go to an event just for like a few hours, let them do it.
Gotcha.
Let them do it. So big up all the promoters that's taking that risk. Big up to all the people that's inside, that's staying safe. I mean, everybody just gotta live your life, man. You gotta live your life the way how you wanna live it.
True.
Because me, it's a me, I'm gonna make myself happy regardless. Whether I'm inside, outside, it don't matter. You get me? This COVID, nobody expected it. We don't know how to deal with it. That's the thing.
Yeah.
People don't understand. We don't know how to deal with it. So when they say stay 6 feet away and, bruh, you're telling me go to the restaurant with your mask on, sit down at the table and you could take your mask off. But when you get up, put on your mask. What? Like, we don't know how to deal with it.
Yeah.
So my best advice is do what you feel to do. Be happy. And wear your mask.
True. You gotta wear your mask, right?
Wear your mask.
Oh, but eat, take it off.
Yeah, eat and take it off. It's like we're following some guidelines that people are just making up along the way. Oh, you can't walk sick. Oh, you can't sneeze. Oh, don't go. Oh, it's like along the way of this whole situation, they're making up different stuff, which, I mean, you know, doctors is telling us this and that, but you see me, I'm speaking for myself. Ricky, I'm gonna be happy with or without the mask.
Gotcha. All right, so we're gonna close out, and thank you for coming, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna respect.
I appreciate you coming out.